Hello and welcome to today's racing action here. I'm Cadwell5 here, and today I'm on my Cadwell5 Plays account here for 1 hour of Silverstone today. The full circuit, of course, the full massive circuit of Silverstone. Here, ready to race around. Here we are today. Don't know how long it is, don't quote me on that. But it should be a great race in prospect. On the cross line now comes the first of the cars to start the first of the flying laps. Down to corner number 2, is that? Let's have a look. Yeah, now into 3 out of 3, now into 4 out of 4. Look at this, look, the complex stairs, really nice to go down the long straight then. There's LMP2, LMP4, LMP2, Protos, and LMP1 today for the world in the WERC LMP category. We have 15 minutes of qualifying, 5 minutes of practice, then we have a race. Thank you, Billy O'Connor, for just subbing. You amazing person, and hi to you too. Right then, we have an hour race to look forward to today. Only an hour for these guys. Normally it's longer. But let's have a look at the cars. These are what they look like. The LMP2s. These are what the LMP2s will look like for you guys. Just prospect. Let's look at an LMP1. Is there an LMP1 here? Oh, there is. And this is what an LMP1 looks like. Now, it's just got a different front bodywork. I think the rest is pretty much the same kind of car. But look at a different LMP1. This one. I know there's no LMP2s in this class, but look at that. That looks different compared to the car you just saw. It does. As you look at, there's another LMP2, what it looks like. That's another LMP2. This is another LMP2 without a roof. They'd have many of them this year. In the 24 Le Mans they had none, I think, but they should have some in these. There's another one of them. So we have 2 in this race. How many we have? It's just 2 this race. I will go down to the bottom because there is some more. Should be. One. There's only 2. Okay. We'll go quickly up to the leader here. Simon, a 1:45 here, and just look at his car quickly. What is on that thing there? Is it Irish? It's a dragon on that bit there. It's an LMP1. It's a nice LMP1 car there. It is, as their second LMP1, LMP1. GT LMP2 with the leader here, Roman here, Romain. Here gets overtaken. Does he? Yes, he does just, but he now blurts away here. Because LMP1 only have about 100 or 200 horsepower more than LMP2, so really it's not much difference really between the cars, and then everyone will say to you it's not. But comparing them, to be honest with you, to not a GT car, but not looking at many quick. Let's look at the see on the grid, on the track where the first Proto is. How many Protos do we actually have on this track? I don't know. 1, 2, 3. Let's count. We have 11 of them, and the leader of them is here. Leader's here, and it's Brian here. It's a different way to spell Brian. Is it Brian? I don't know. Anyway, here he is, making his way down now into the complex of corners here. Out of that now, he's going to go on to the back, to the straight here. He is. I don't know many corners, so if you do disturb, if I don't know many corners, I don't know any corners, and I figure out Silverstone. I know Maggots and Beckett's and all that, and the hanger straight and all that. That was the hanger straight. I know that was. Now past the pits where the cars are. Some cars are coming in. Just got to get a few pit stops in. We will now. One LMP2 to make us out the pit. Fabian now out the pit he comes. Rackets have opened that nice black, yellow and red car. Very nice. Look back at LMP1 here. You've got your Audi LMP1 car, but the LMP1 leader here we're on board. We're gonna go look at here is Simon with the Dragon on his car, and Simon, to be honest with you, looks good enough to win this. He does, but not too good. Not too good though. He doesn't. As we have approximately 6 minutes. 7 minutes 30. To go here as they're all ploughing around. Now they are. Here they are, one's in the pit, by the way. We're going to check how long he goes in the pits. Here we are. There's the one there cuts his engine off already. Let's count how long he'll be in the pit. But for now, let's count how long Joe will be in the pits. "5 seconds he was in the pits there, so quite quick. He'll be out of the pits in a second, that car. Well, there he is, sticking his head out. Not far though. There's Joe, there goes. So it is, in LMP1 category, Simon, Roman, Rufino, Andrea, Thomas, Mavera, Atina, and Joe. LMP2s, your top lot in LMP2s are Roman, Killen, Salva, Fabian and Brian. Your top lot are Key, your K, Joro, Brian, Stefan and Alex are your top lot in Protos. They are today. As we now go back up here, we quickly look at you've got LMP2 leader. We should look at LMP2 leader. We should. Here he is, coming out the pits now. Coming into the pits now. He comes. A little bit of body damage. Look, you can see at the front of the car are a bit broken for him, but he's in to just get a little bit of repairs. Maybe repairs. I don't know if it is repairs. But temp is in as well. Look, we'll count and see who comes out first on top of each other here. You know, it might be temp, it might not be. Just check with temp. Is the first to put his slot in here. And 7, 8. He was in there 8 seconds. He was, so not bad. It's up there. Roman was only in there 7 seconds, so 1 second less than he was. And you can tell as Roman comes out with a bit of traffic. So Killian, there's Killian. But if you look at Killian's car, there's really nothing that he can do about it really. He had to come out in traffic because that's all he had left really. But he can overtake the LMP Proto kind of car when he can, as it's supposed to be sun, fog, sun today. The weather conditions that they have put on this game, I didn't choose them, they chose them. Your leader Simon here has not come in yet with 4 minutes and 15 seconds to go, but Simon here looks good to win today's race classifications. I'm just going to check if you can hear myself. So, yeah, with 4 minutes and dead on to go, it just feels like a great day today. What do you think will be the best lap time? Best lap time, 1 minute 20. I don't know. Looking at the lap time of the LMP1 leader, maybe 1:42, 43. Around there will be my estimate for time. It's starting, this race should do at 11 o'clock. I've just got a Lincoln City tweet. They're playing Gainsborough and Boston United. They're playing Barrow, so if you want to know, just quickly, I have some tweets coming up. Yeah. But this race is an hour. After the qualifying, it will be an hour race. Standing start, of course, they do a standing start. Don't know why they do what they do. Because here he is, the leader. So he's now second, Simon is. Because what a lap there from Ruffio there with a great lap there for 1 minute 44.463. What a great lap there from him. Simon, then it's the same order as we had last time, but we have somebody in the pit. Out of this qualifying session is Andrea. Andrea has decided he does not want to take any further part in this qualifying session. To be honest with you, I don't blame him. But I can't believe, right, in 9th position and beating the LMP2 Classic is key. My goodness me, what a lap times he must be doing today to beat that LMP2 field. We're just going to look at this LMP2 car now. Well, is there any LMP2 car that nearly finished their lap? No, there isn't. The closest one to finish their lap is... I don't know. I'll say here. Wait, let's have a look. So here he is then, the first of the cars. Look at him blurting. Look at that. They pass the screen there. He will finish this lap and then get one more in. He will hopefully get one more in. Or if he doesn't cross the line, he will not. So no, he will not get a lap in now. Will he come into the pits? No, he's already been into the pits. So all he has to do now is finish this lap and he's done for the day. An hour race isn't that long really. You think about an hour, it's not that long to be honest with you. And an hour on Silverstone isn't that long. He goes in 10th, still 10th, but there's got a better lap time there he did. And 9th is still 9th, but only just. Literally, you can see he must. He is a future driver for the LMP2s, if you didn't know, but he's not yet because this season he hasn't really been battling it out to what he thought he could be. There is coming up two 2-hour races, a 3-hour race, and loads more races because when holidays come up, we do. And I have anyway, but these guys do as well. Look at that, he gets past the car that's in a higher category than him. That is unbelievable. With 34 seconds to go, they need to finish lap off here, Kidos. What lap time is he on now? 40 seconds already. 44 seconds, 45. Will he get a quicker lap this time? He looks like, yes, no he won't, but he looks like he could have tried better that time. 21 seconds to go, so who's gonna finish that lap off and who's not? You definitely are. 14th is, and he stays 14th. 15th, well, he won't get another lap in, he will just come out of the pits and just do a little bit. He gets a clear track in front of him, but behind him he'll have a car. He's a bit lower fuel, but here we are then. I'll talk about your top 5 at LMP1, top 5 LMP2, top 5 radicals, top 5 protos, well. Oh, LMP3 is the class with this game, but you just don't know. The pro, so it is Ruffio, so LMP1, third is Ruffio, second is Simon, third, Mahiva, fourth, Roman, fifth, Thomas, and sixth, Andrea. In your LMP2s, first, Remain, second, Alexander, third, Killian, fourth, Fabian, fifth, Salvia, and sixth, Robert. First in your LMP3 proto 3s, we'll call them. K. It is Joro, Brian, Stefan, Alex, and Matteo. Let's go into the practice session before we go qualifying. And here's the first, where's the first one on circuit? Where is the first one out? Here it is, it's Joe here, first one out. And here's the LMP1 car here. As you can see, the speeds compared to LMP2s is phenomenal. They will only get one lap of it's only basically one lap just to get them used to the track. Now, to be honest with you, they could do rolling start. Starts, they can do anything really. They don't even need to do a lap really. They could probably get, yeah, just one lap. I think they'll do this practice. As out he comes now, down to the line he comes. This is how many people will be here, not on Formula 1 day, but normal race days. Hardly anyone's here. This is a big event, that's why there's people here. Cross line he goes to start his lap off. There he does. He will have a bit of, if he does go any quicker, a bit of, a few cars that he'll have to defend against who are down the straights, if you know what I mean. But Joe technically will get a clean run hopefully, but Savla did not get a clean run there. He will not get a clean run on his first lap, which he'd be disappointed with, but Joe definitely will. As the LMP, other LMP2 car here, Gert, blurts away now, here he does, but Joe here is going to get into some traffic on the latter stage of the lap. He won't care on the latter stage, he wants to get a lap completed here. Everyone wants a lap completed in this session. They probably will do, everyone, because Joe was the first out, and Joe is not going to say anyone really. He's not going to say yes or he's not going to say no to anyone, but it's great to see this sunshine here today in Silverstone weather. It is, if you know, Silverstone in real life, where Silverstone is raining, and only have till 2018, so 2 more years of Formula 1. So this year, next year and the year after, 2019, I mean, they get to go Formula 1, and then they will talk about the contract deals before the end of, at the end of the season, talk about that then, and then they'll race, and then they will maybe go to London. I would not like Formula 1 to be in London, but that's life for you. Sometimes Formula 1 has to be somewhere else where you don't want it to be. As these cars who are coming down now to line will not complete a lap here, they won't. They will not complete a lap, but across the line now he goes, and that's 146.313. I know it's only practice, but that's still a great lap. There it is, and a lap nonetheless to put in the times. There it is. As you can see, the others who he tries to battle with here on the road. Some bits there, Joe is. Joe now looking, go behind, look at his car, he's got the Petroblast is his sponsor this weekend. Petroblast is his sponsor of this race. He's not always in the Petroblast car, but sometimes he can be. As he blurts past the next two in front of him here, he will hopefully blurt them straight past them. Yes, he does. Goes straight past both of them there, he will. But first is the Ruffian car, 1 minute 45, 1 minute 45. So yeah, he is a little bit quicker there. But Joe down in third. I still got to say he's good though, Joe is, with 15 seconds to go. Everyone here is racing a great race. They are here. A few here who are making their way down here will not complete laps. They won't. So you definitely won't. You won't. You won't. You will though. No, you won't. Sorry, no, you won't. But there's the order there, so only a few completed laps there. So Joe, Mariva, Rafia, Joe, Thomas, Simon, and Andrea, Roman, Kelly, Alexander, Killan, Fabian, Aljodo, Matteo, Alex, Bill, Jeremy, Marco, Paul are the only ones who complete that stage. Let's go. So there we go then, guys. Strap in, ready for the racing. Hopefully you are. Strap in for this 1 hour race. Is it that's going away?
Now. All that matters is the start. Good luck. Green, green, green.
And they are go for qualifying, go for racing. Look at that, there's already a gap from these fields. Already there is. But you look at the leader here. So we go up to the leader now. We have to flick through to the leader. Then we're going to flick slowly through. We are. But into corner number 3. Everyone's cleanly through there. Loads of LMP1s today there are. Loads of LMP2s as well. And all 30 cars for this hour race. All show what they've got to do. A few go on the grass there, they do. A few go on the grass. Not many at all though go on the grass, but a few do. And a few though know what he's got to do. LMP2 leader here is Alex, who has the little, I don't know what you call it, car in front of him. I think that little car needs to actually just be told a lesson. He's not quick. In real life he will be quicker than he is. But here comes the leader. Across the line he goes there on the halfway point of the lap. There he goes. Halfway point of a lap is complete there for him. And everyone else here, the halfway point of the lap is complete. Everyone here now will race their way down to the line and a pocket across they will here. It's going to be a quick lap here from everyone. It will be here. Here as the first lap complete here, everybody here, look, going around the track here. We're going to go up to your LMP2 leader here. He's good, but let's go down the field here. Look, there are still loads of gaps around here. There are. This is your leader of your LMP3s. Well, it's not really leader, but that's where the LMP3 field starts. And then the rest of them are coming behind. Here they are now. Not really many pressure battles here, except this one here, which Bill wants to get past Tony here, he does. Let's look and see if Bill can get past Tony, the two teammates here today. The only two teammates I think we have this weekend are trying to try and see if they can do it past each other. No, he says no, he backs off there, he does. As we go back at the field here, look at everyone now is literally trying to get past this LMP car. As your leader here has a gap, he does, but not a big one. As there's a battle here, Simon trying to get past Mahiva here. We're going to look at this here, it's a second in the race, and these two, out the corner they come. On board with Simon we go, and Simon here has pulled the gap in. He pulled the gap in, but Mahiva is pulling away a little bit too. It's like a bit of copy really. It goes, pulls in a little bit, then pulls out. Simon's brilliant on the brakes though. Simon said to me he loves doing corners, and he could be doing it down here with the bits here. He could doing the bits down here. He could, and it goes. Look up the inside there. Has he done it there? He gets wide. He has a slow down penalty, but he gets back going now from that slow down penalty, and away he goes now. So this is a bit annoying for him. He will be annoyed with that, but Simon knows though that that lap there was still quick enough. There it was. I had there. As you look at the LMP1s, look at the massive gap they've got over the rest of the field. Look at the rest of the field. They've got a 9 second gap to this car, 2 second gap this car's got. So over the LMP2s, the leaders group have got a 11 second gap, which is unbelievable really when you see all the pressure here it is. As here goes Alexander to try and get past Killan, and no, we can't there. If we go a bit further back here, will Joro get past him here? He does, and he is in a slower car, but he still is battling away here. He doesn't care if they're in different categories. He will come second in his category. But where is your look? If we go back up to a leader, here we are. What a race the leader put out there. What a qualifying lap time we put out there. 1 minute 44.1. That's a great lap for the lead lap of this whole entire thing. That's what he put in practice. That's what he's going to put today, hopefully. Here they come. Fabian now trying to get past Alexander now. He's closed the gap up. These two powerful beasts and machines are looking like they're going to do it here. They do any minute now. They look like they're going to have a battle. But Romain is coming into this. It is a little bit too much to what Fazio really wants. But Alexander really wants to get past Killan and catch up with that Proto car, with that Proto 3 car or that LMP 3 car, whichever one I want to talk about. He does here. I wish on single player / multiplayer in next project cars we can get mixed categories. I know on multiplayer you can, but I wish on single player you can get that as well. Mixed categories where it's Protos and GT cars in the same thing. If you can get like a certain modes of that, that'd be great. I know on online you can, but these guys didn't want to do it online. We made a series so you don't have to do it online. Oh, there's a battle on here. They look like they're going to do it here. Will Roman get past Stan here? Let's look at this as they go down the straight. There's only 7 of them, so top 4 get points. All top 5 get points. 7 of them, so only top 4 get points. That's fine. No, everyone gets points in that category though. So 8 of them. So top 5 get points. Yeah, that's fine. Top 4 get points. Let's have a look and see what's happening in the world of. Yeah, what's a dart? Dart. No, what a start. Oh yeah, it was a great start actually. Just the start, yeah, good start. It was actually a good start. I can patch your Proto field quickly, we will. They're not actually that far back, but if you look at them, there is a few of them who are quite far back. And Paul did get, Bill got past Tony, but is now trying to pull away, but really I don't think Will can. I don't think he can really. As your leaders, making their way now, they are down here. If we see any battles, we will keep you an eye on it. There's still the big battle here though, is for the 6th, 5th and 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th and 8th are all battling together, they are. As we go back up to your leader here, he looks like now he has about a 20, maybe 10 second, I don't know, loads of seconds over the rest of the field here. He does over the GT3. I think it's, if that GT3 here, it'd be good. It would. It would also be good. Lincoln City have just scored again, so Trinity are 2-0 down. That's interesting. Oh, well, here comes Simon then. Simon wants a piece of this. You can hear Simon's car on board with. He wants to get past here. It looks like he's trying into the corner section. Will he do it into the intersection? Oh, he goes wide. He goes wide. What does that mean? Nobody's near, so that's fine for him. As now Simon can blurt and try and catch up here. Down the straight. Into the corner here he will come. About maybe 4 or 5 second gap he's got over the rest of the cars behind. I'll just check for you. Yep, it's a 3.5 second gap. Not too impressive, not too shabby at all though. As, oh, he taps the guy in front. That won't be accounted, will it, for if we finish the race off here. We do have a marshal in this one who tells you if you get penalty or not. We do have a marshalling leader person, what you call the head marshal today to talk about that, but I don't think that will count really. Here, as you look at this here, they're only maybe 20, maybe 16 seconds behind last place, so not really bad here. It's not. As you look at Mahiva, Simon wants to get past Mahiva, but Mahiva wants to get past the leader here. He does, and put the gap out. He does. So that's what they want to do. But Simon still has a bigger gap still has the fast lap of the race. So I don't know what they actually want to do, because Simon has the fastest lap here as the cars behind are catching. Every so minute when these three are battling, the cars behind are giving them a little bit more oomph, it is, to catch up, as loads of people are watching from the old grandstands, the old pit start straight from the grandstands. They are. It's good to see that there is a national race coming up in a couple of weeks, which I will be doing, and I haven't done it for ages because I've had a massive long break, these cars have, but there are Mercedes, that Mercedes and BMW field of cars. Thing will be on it. Well, Mercedes, BMW, and all that will be racing. But yeah, good to see. As down they come now, come your top three. It's getting a bit foggy now, it is, but not too bad. It's not as, oh, Simon tries, but Simon can't. As we go back to your LMP3 field, your GT3, your LMP2 field, what's going to happen here as they come past the old banger, whatever you call it, old start line straight? There's Billy, away goes Billy now. And so does Tony, and from the rest of these who are down here, so this car here, last place here, is literally maybe 3 seconds behind the leader here, or maybe 4 seconds. There comes your leader at that corner, so he probably has, I will say, round about a minute to get involved with the battling from the leader. Not a minute, maybe less than a minute. So only 7 laps gone, only 12 minutes gone, and we're about to get lapping already. We might be. That could be the way of the race. That could be deciding the race fate. Across the line they come to get half of the lap completed. There they are, and the blue flags wave down this section here. The blue flag waves into the S's they go. The blue flag waves, it does, definitely does. And your leader here flicks his lights, he does here, and easily gets past one of these cars. One of them though, but Mahiva here looks side by side with his leader. What's Mahiva actually going to do here? Is anything going to do there? Simon decides to not really do anything when they do it, because they don't, but Mahiva could actually get past your leader this race into this corner here. Let's have a look as they go side by side into the corner. Mahiva taps the leader but doesn't do anything there, and Simon Williams has caught back up. Here he has, and the Williams car here looks like he's going to go up the inside of the lapped car, and will he? Mahiva's into the lead of the race. Where's Simon? Is he going to capitalise on anything there, is he? There, Simon, will he get second in this race? He's going to go side by side down straight here, he will. Blurts are blazing, here he is, across the line he goes there, but no, everyone stays in the same positions. They do for the time being. As we look at the leader here, he has about a 3-second gap to the car ahead, which Simon looks like he's done it, has he? And Simon's into second in this World Endurance Championship race. What a race this is turning out to be here. It's the World Endurance Race Championships. This is the new series I've come together. So far we've had our races. We're going to have, coming up soon, 2 hours and maybe 5 in the future. I don't think there will be any more than 2 hours maybe, but because I don't really watch the screen. And then Simon here looks like he might actually, but the leader here has already got past that lap car, will he? Yes he will. Is this 9th he's lapping? No, it's not. Good give you. Simon there gets past as well, and now puts the throttle down and could try and get past the car. Third lapped. As what we've got on our screens. And overall here it looks like it could be the race of the week, of the year. This could be your lead. Last time we did a 21 a race like this, we had a 45-minute race, and it was just, I think, too short really, 45 minutes, as now we hit the 45-minute mark. So really 45-minute races were a bit shorter than I imagined them to be. But we have a lapped car in front here, we do, with the leader trying to go into it, but Simon now trying to go around the outside here. He is of Mahiva, but can't do it there. The leader now trying to get past the lapped car, but can't. And Mahiva is going to go side by side with the leader, is he? Or is she actually, because I don't know if it's a she or he. But Simon still hasn't got past the lapped car here. I think we're going to go with Mahiva here into the third corner here. Second or third corner here. I don't know which one that is actually, but he doesn't do anything there, he doesn't. And now we look to see what Simon can do here. If Simon can get past one of these two here, it'll be a miracle. As we look at this now, we do. This is only going to be back, and we're going to look for another couple of minutes, then we're going to go to see what the LMP2s are doing. We are, as we're on board with Simon now. We're looking at Mahiva in front of us here. We're nowhere near the leader, and the leader now has no real lapped cars in front of him. The next lap car is about 5 seconds ahead of him, so really he has a bit of time to just get a sort out. He does here. As we now go up back to the LMP2 field, we're just going to see if these are still LMP2s. No, they're not. These ones he's coming up to the lap. These ones. Where is the leader actually? Oh yeah, it is the ones. So they are coming to lap up still some LMP cars, still some LMP3s, still some Proto. They are here. It's half time in Boston United. It's 1-0 to Boston versus Barrow. So good for Boston there to get a win against Barrow. It would be. It would in the pre-season, just to know they can actually capable of beating the team above in the league. But anyway, a league above. That'll be on my James Ball channel. Click on that tonight. There'll be a predictions for the league on there. Talking a bit about why I'm in that channel as well, in a video as well. That will come maybe the first then the predictions here. And a shout out Monday will be out on Monday as well. And here they come then. Mahiva and Simon have both got through. Mahiva now is into the lead. Simon into second, and Ruffino is actually going to be third by quite a way here as Simon looks to go up the inside here into the corner. Will Simon do into the corner? He looks around the outside there, but he now cuts back onto the inside. Does he? No, he doesn't. He says nothing there. He doesn't. Ruffino here is now getting pressure from 4th and 5th, maybe 6th for catching up with him. He is here, but here we go to try and get back his position here. Ruffino. Here he does, but he's nowhere near these two at the leaders in this race. He's nowhere near them. So them two here will just stick a bit of the lead here, they will, and we'll try and keep this race going. But we go back to LMP2 leader here, and LMP2 leader now still has Fabian right behind him. He does here. They still are not lapped yet, they're not. So you can't say anything about the lapping system yet, but Raffine is under pressure from an LMP3 / Proto car in this race. Just now, Lincoln City. Let's look at that again. What did that just say? Gains between it. Oh, it's gains for Trinity 2. Lincoln is the Imps 0. Oh, I thought it was 2-0 to Lincoln. Well, but anyway, there's Killian and Fabio battle here, but Alex here has made a mistake and has let Roman pass. He has, and he's let Joan pass as well, which is a big disappointment there. It is as well for Alex. Definitely a big disappointment there for Alex. He really wanted something there. He did, but they'll go back to the leader of this race. Look, they are trying to lap another car here. They are. And overall, I personally think it's good to lap them on the straights, not the corners, as that's where Ruffino is going to lap the next car in the corner section, which I don't think he should be, but he does there brilliantly, as now the leader of this race has a little gap the top two do. Not a big gap though, it's maybe a second, as Simon there, straight call if you like it, into the lead of this race, and into the lead of your LMP1s, and that means, by the way, if you didn't know, that if you win your category, you get additional 10 points added on. So you get 10 points for winning your category, but 10 points for first, 6 for second, and 4 for third, right? And 2 for fourth, and 1 for fifth. And if you win the whole race, it's 30 points for the win, and so on down the line until you get to 10th. So top 12 get points in this race. The top 12, the 2 as we speak, 3 LMP2s are getting points. Good for them. They only get about 4 or 5 points. That'll be for their championship quite good, because I level points as well. It will. Simon now has a gap. We're just going to check that is. It is 0.9, 0.91. The gap is there. As we look back up that gap here, look, we're going to look at it. Look, it's not a big gap really. Over second, there's third. But third's got catching now is 4th. 5th catching, 6th, 7th here, Roman. What's he going to do here in the corner? Nothing in the corner there to try and get past Astina. He's not going to get past Astina here, he's not with him, Hui here. What he wants to do here is Roman here, looks up inside into the corner, taps him there, he does. Can Roman here get past the same kind of car they're in? They're pretty much the same kind of cars. Not the same team though, but the same kind of cars. Will they get past their wall here? I don't think they will they? As Ninth though is only coming up here. Where's your leader actually in this race? Where is leader? He's there. So where's your LMP2 race? They're here. The LMP2s are here. So LMP2, big chunk of the LMP2s are here, all backing each other. They are the big chunk. The class and the big chunk of them. There's your leader now. As I go on board of this one, quickly and just show you, your leader is turning the corner there. So if we were on a straight, I would have showed you that the leader was catching. But if you look back at your LMP2 leader here, he still has Fabian to try and catch up, trying to catch up with him. The sun is trying to pop out. There's Fabian now trying to lap some cars. Here they are. We're going to go back up to your leader here. Where is your leader? He's here. And right in front of your leader is 5 GT LMP2 cars. LMP2s. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There they are. I told you there was 5. And he's now getting this a bit of pressure because these cars are only about 30 or 40 miles an hour slower than the LMP1s. So really, I think Simon just needs to get quick. He needs to go on the straight and do it. Which I think it where it is, but he's got the gap closed now, has second over these, but as Simon now we'll go on board with, is lapping some of these cars here now. He's up into, I would say, around, just check if any of these are going to be lapped. Here he is. Simon is looking around, I would say 18th, 19th, 17th already, so not bad for him. Look at Simon now. Where is Simon? Yeah, he's lapping some of the ones I just said he was lapping. 18th, 17th, 16th, and maybe 20th as well. So, yeah. As anyway, down they come. Oh, that's a bit of, he's over the curb there, but where's second in this race? He's there, so he can see your leader going side by side with one of the cars there, but he's nowhere near him really. There's third, trying to start catching up with him, trying to start lapping, he will. As your leader now has 35 seconds, 35 minutes after the race to go with 50. It is here. Yeah, Simon, I think, guys, will win. He probably has the better pace and better style of racing. This race, he kind of does to me, to be honest. Thank you for the 11 views in the last stream. Thank you for the 12 views in the last stream. I can't appreciate that enough. I know my controller's low, but I've got to keep it as it is. Sorry, guys. Sorry, I'm talking to myself here, but I've got to keep it as it is, guys. Sorry, guys. It says it's low, so it might again buff up, but here's your leader. So the leader's really got a big gap he has. Next car he's gonna lap is, where's he looking again? Oh, Ruffian's down to 5th. He's made a mistake at one corner. He's coming to lap. Oh, some of the LMP3s again. Slash Protos. Our Proto could have pushed him into the pits there, and that could have cost him a lot of time as he looks to try and lap from there. We're going to go back to your LMP2 field, who are Not actually that far away here, they're not. Which is the big battle in that one? This one's some of the lap cars here, and Silver here. Salva here looks like he wants to pass Robert here. Salva does, and we go on board with Salva. We look at Salva now. He does. I think he has a car who wants to lap him behind him. Does he, or is that a guy who wants to pressure him? Anyways, no, it's a car who wants to lap him. That's fine. He just lets him do that, and he is only on 14 laps. All LMP ones and a few LMP of the twos are on lap 15. Here he goes, but he looks like he's not really close enough to get past Robert. Salva isn't. But he goes into the braking zone here. Will he ever take Robert into the braking zone? He looks like he might. Into the corner there. Doesn't do it there, but really looks like he should do. As we go back up here to your leader of your LMP2 is only into his corner here. And I think your LMP2 15th is getting lapped. As we go up to the next car, who's actually battling Alex is with Roman, who got past Alex pretty well. He did there, but Alex wants back. Alexander here wants back through. He does. He wants to go back through, and that will be a costly thing. He will hear. Thank you to the 3 of you who did hit a like, and thank you to the 1 of you who did dislike. Please comment why you disliked it. That's what I want to know. And hello to the 3 of you. Apparently the 3 of you who are watching. Hello. Sorry, thank you to the 2 of you who are watching. Sorry, not 3 of you. As here he is, Alex. Where is your lap car? There, he's there. So if I just go off on board him and got that, go like that. There he is. There's your leader of the race, right behind him. And with the battling here they're going into some lap traffic themselves. These two are. I don't think the leader will really want to be with their choose, but he has a lot to go. Leader does here. Has 30 minutes still to go. So we only had half an hour really. As Alexander here has got the leader here to go round around the outside of him, and then the top 2 in the race in the LMP category here. So really the leader looks like he's nearly overtook them all, as the leader now going to go on the inside line. I think he will. Just have a look and see if he does, because I can have that camera now. Yes, he will, and he is through. Leader's through, as so is Alexander. Well done him. He's got through there. He has 12th and 11th now. The next on the leader's agenda here. Here they are. Them two are squabbling for first and second in the proto in the LMP2 category. Good WERC race. Thank you for saying it's a good WERC race. Thank you. Why did I just say LMP1? Oh, it's just LMP. That's fine. LMP. That's fine. As your leader now, past second in that category. He might just get past the leader before he gets to the dreaded corner section. Hopefully he does. As he crosses the line there to complete, to get onto a 17th lap. Second, now on 17. So is third and fourth trying to get onto it, but fifth actually he's doing alright. Surprised with where he is really, but the leader here doing it slowly, trucking around. Here he is. Yep. He's slowly just ticking in laps, thinking I can do it. I can be fine. I'll be fine. Sorry about last night when I did the Black Ops stream. I was very good at Black Ops, not very good at Black Ops at all. My KD's like 0.6 or something, so it's really bad. So yeah, and that's why you might see on my main channel, guys. It's not as good as it could have been that race. But anyways, the leader here now looking like he's going to go past one other car here, which he hasn't, I don't think, lapped yet, has he? Well, he might have lapped him. He just thinks he has lapped him, so he's got past anyway. the leader now. Gets past the car in front. Don't know what the car in front is, he doesn't, but he's going to get past him anyway. Here goes your 5th position, trying to get past the car in front. If he gets past the car in front, then he will get up into 4th, he will. Side by side he goes, and cleanly through he goes there. And now he can catch up with 4th here, as there's some in the pits. Some will come in for their man for some pit stops, or just because they want to. But you look at the leader here, he's got about a second gap over the car who needs to overtake it to lap him. He's the leader though, so he really doesn't need anything. The second place goes wide, nothing really. The 7th here has got Roman right behind. Now got in front, Roman has, and Roman could be happy now. Just drive a race of his life, I think he needs to do now. Is what he needs to do in this race. He does, but Roman, but LN is trying to get through. He is. As you look at this little proto car, he's got his leader there. There he is, the leader. I will, in about 5 seconds, tell you the top couple in each category. So give me a second, I'll find that out for you. But your leader here, I've done 18 laps, so... I'm pleased like it, the leader's path. Let's go. So you're at into the pits comes your leader, so that's a surprise. Not really a surprise, but still it is a bit of kind of a surprise. So it is Simon who is in the lead of this race from Mahiva, from Thomas, from Joe, from Rufino. In your LMP2 category, it's Killan, Brian, Robert, Orjor, and Sven. In your in your Proto, it's Kai, K, Joro, Matteo, Brian, Alex, and Stefan. As we now look back at your leader here this race, it's now Thomas in 2nd, Joe in 3rd, Ruffin in 4th, Simon's gone down there to 7th, all because of the pit stop. Maybe 8th in the 2nd, no, 8th in the pit, sorry, so no he won't. But out he comes. That's dreadful. To say he was leading by a long way, that has just shocked him up there. But as your 3rd position and 4th position were close. 4th now looking like he's going to get past the laps car. Will he get past? Yes he will. Not really many battles on this circuit, there isn't today. Looking at LMP2, they're side by side here, go the 2 Austrian cars, your 2 Austrians go side by side, here they do. Has Savan got the position here to get past? No, well we've lost another position here to Gert, and Aljandor has done a beautiful job there, he has, to get through, and then the car in front is looking to try and overtake. It's Robert, so good for him to see that there. But as all of these cars make their way down the back little straight to now go down the hangar straight in a second, it's going to be a cracking bit of entertainment this will be here, as they're going now. The lead, the 8th position now, is trying to lap them again. Well, 7th position, sorry, but here he goes. Can he get through here? Can Gert up the inside, he's trying to go, but no, nowhere through for Gert there. And if you do hit a comment, you'll be entered into a giveaway, so please do enter a comment, everyone. Or just please, if you do, you'll get entered into a giveaway, so please, I would advise you to all put a comment. And all hit a like, please, because we have 3 likes and 1 dislike, so please all hit a like. Oh, they're all battling, here they are. Can and George, I just said, get past Robert here, can he? We're going to look now as they go down the straight, but he has got big pressure. Alejandro has got big pressure from Gert, and can Gert get past here, can he? Let's have a look as he goes into the corner. No answer, and so Salva can't get past either. These guys here will battle it out, maybe to the end of the race, but this is good racing. Here it is, as out the corner they come, down they're going to come now, to complete the race off. Here they will. Robert's now going to be overtaken by 2, and Robert now has been overtaken by Gert as well. And Silva. Robert here is really disappointed with this race. Has gone from bad to worse, it has here, in the space of a couple of laps. This could be close with Sam Williams out the pit, last corner. He will come now, and he will rock it down the straight at about 130. I'll check actually for you. No, 160, and will come out side by side nearly with the car that's just come out of the pits. Will he get past? No, but he's closed up here. He has. And these two now will race their way down the straight. They will. For a long time. 98 car will try and get past the car in front in a couple of laps time. But I don't know if he will. And if you guys can all hit a comment, that'd be appreciated. Because we're doing a massive giveaway at the end of the year. Which my end of the year, I don't know when that is. As here they come here to try and battle it out here. Still, will they actually get past each other here? Will Simon try and get past him? Will he? He will, but he won't actually get past it, I don't think. Here, the cars who were in the pits have come out already, they have. It's looking like it's going to be the win to Thomas from Joe, from Wolfian, but that's a long way still to go. We've still got 20 minutes to go here, so nothing is yet decided. But we have got the battle here for 7. Fifth gone wide somewhere and scratched the barrier somehow, because look at that damage on his car. It's definitely not properly right, that car he's in. As we're going to go on board with him, he's going 140, so it's still working, but I don't know how that car will work in the future. Will he? Back I come now, so I'm just having a quick drink. So that's why somebody came in to chat to me. So yeah, down comes my man now to complete the lap. I thought he was going to come in that time, but he didn't. And the leader now has got quite a considerable gap here of 3 seconds, which to him is quite relief it is. As we go back to your second place in your LMP 2 field, and he literally will maybe just come in with 20 minutes to go. You have to come in before 10 minutes to go, so everyone has to be in before 10 minutes to go. If they're not, then they... As Brian here, out he comes with the pits now, and he will literally try and push and push and push this next bit of this race. He will now. So we do have a Sprint Cup series which will be out in a couple of weeks, hopefully. It's the 5-minute, it's the 10-minute races. Every race is 10 minutes. Every race is 10 minutes, and it's around every race that they do that championship is around a certain circuit. They just go to one circuit and race that circuit for every year. The different versions of that circuit though. They are going, that circuit they're going to, if you don't know, is Sonoma Raceway. They will be going to Sonoma Raceway, and that is the tour, that is what the V8s are doing. The V8s, so there's going to be 10 V8s going around there doing that. There are, so it's great to see that there as well, it is. Fifth in the pits here he is. Will fifth come out before any other any of the other cars come across the line, will he? Got some chickens on something else I'm watching. Well, I'm not really watching anything, but you know. Oh, Andrea's out. Andrea is out of the race. He is out of the race. There's nothing happened with his car. We don't know what. No, we don't know. Simon now is up there. He is back into where he would be. But we now look at Roman here. He still has a broken car, and I think he needs to get well repaired. If he don't come in to repair that car, he might be disqualified from this race. That just said that Roman will be put back last in his category there, so last in his category will be Roman, which puts him all the way back down in 8th. Yes, in 8th. Not good for Roman. If he has the damage. Now, I don't believe he will have that much damage. Here is his damage on the, not on the track, but near the track there. At one of their corners, there is the damage. There's 4th, there's 5th, catching close. If you just stay, there's the damage he had. So they can't really clear the damage up, because every minute of this race there's all cars and all the track. And really, that's not a way to put the damage away. As your leader now, made another lap there, doing 25 laps on for the top 2. Roman now trying to do 25 laps. He's still out with this car. There he is. And Bosch Knight is still winning, so well done them. And so again, I don't know if Gainsborough winning. I don't actually know if it's Gainsborough or Lincoln. Don't quite know that, because Lincoln did lie a little bit, so yeah. Back to our LMP2 field, here we go. Is that battle still going on, is it? Yes it is, the battle is still going on with these couple of cars. And it looks like... we've lost some more cars in this race. Oh, we have we? I can't find them. Oh no, we haven't. Fabian and Romain. Fabian and Romain here look like they're going to go side by side into the corner. They are, but they have right behind them Alexander, who is looking like he's going to try and do it here. I just got to see, did he stay out in this lap? Did he? Oh no, he did. He stayed out another lap of this race. Great. Are they going to go side by side here? No, they're not into that corner, but they blurt around now, these two will. How will you get this here? He must have spun off, bashed into a car behind, and then bang. Oh, he's looking, oh, he couldn't do it there, could he? No, but he's going to try in this corner, is he? Into the corner, is he going to try? No, he's going to on the outside. It's not going to work there, mate. We know that for definite. But as Susie pair, but as people put it, it's anyone's race, this one. And yes, you're right about that kind of. As there he comes across the line. Second place is in the pits. How long will he be in the pits for? He's already been in the pits for 7 seconds. No, he hasn't. He's been in the pits for 20 seconds here. So that is a bit of disappointment here as the two who he's looking like he's going to battle with come across the line. 20 seconds in that box he was. So how long will it take him to do here? He was just in the pits for just less than a minute. So it was quite a while in the pits there for that car to get the bodywork repaired. But 30 minutes to go as they come into the bodywork section of track. Roman is second here, but with lots of bodywork damage. Probably, I don't think he will actually be allowed to get this. In real life, you have to black flag him, I think. It is a competitive championship. You win 100 quid, you win £1,000 per round. So you really are looking like a lot of money wasted if you have a bad car. Leader into the pits he comes. And second place will probably come into the pits as well. I think. If he will, then that'll be good. As they come down here, will the leader, will he get past him here? He will, but will the leader make his way out? Let's have a look. He's been in the pits for about a minute now. Yes! Seconds in, and he will not if he doesn't. Oh, he had 1 second left. He did. Just putting bodywork on that car. They are. There's the top two, away in the bottom, top of your screen, there they are, and here's third, so third, now we're in third, Joe's in fourth, Ruffian in fifth, Roman in sixth, will he be in sixth? Yes he will, with a fresh bit of bodywork on the back of the car. Look, as you can see the fresh bodywork there. They've been in the pits longer, he was there, he was in the pits for 2 minutes 20 seconds, that lap time was, and the when he came into the pits, it was 2 minutes 10, it was 1 minute 38, so yes, he has been in the pits for nearly 40 seconds to put that bodywork on, to get a bit of oil, fuel in, a bit more tyres on. So yes, he is in, as if any other cars do come into the pits, who are out to win the pits now, who are in the pits. In the pits now is right in the back of the field, is last in this race, who's still going. Out of the pits he will come. In the pits comes somebody else. Comes Robert. And that is the last person I think in the pits, because after 10 minutes within 12 seconds the pit window would close. If you come into the pits now before the end of the time, you'll be allowed to stay in, but oh, a few more have actually come in. They have. A few more have actually decided to come into the pits, so good for them. You are not allowed to come in now in a couple of seconds time. So in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. There you go, it's closed, the pits are closed, as we now look at your leading couple of this race. Leading couple of its race, here they are. Simon now, looks like he wants to get past the leader. Here he does, Simon. But this is a good lead battle, this was Liam. There's a lot of racing for these two. These two are sim racers. These are really good sim racers, which they should be real racing real life. That's what I believe. That's what iRacing say. If you're not good for real life racing and you don't die, come on this, but you get more consequences for doing this. You get more like eye problems and strains. Still the battle here for fourth, and it's going to hot on race this for the fourth in at an 52 minutes and 51 minutes and 5 seconds have gone of this race, and all so far it looks like it's going to be a win. Maherva, Simon second, and Thomas third back can all change. Joe and then Ruffino can all change as well. 5th and 6th could change, 7th and 8th could change, 9th, 10th could change, 11th and 12th could change. Here is Alexander now, looking like he wants to get past Romain. Here he does. Let's have a look and see if he can. Not into that corner he can't. Romain looking like he's going to try and keep Alexander behind him. Alexander looks up inside, there he does, as they're going now down into the hangar straight. Down they go, down the hangar straight, and it just looks like they could just actually be overtaking each other any second now. Alexander here, gonna go out on the outside here. No, he's not. Is he gonna cut back on the inside here, is he? He is, he goes over inside to Alexander. Will he make it in the move? He does, he gets 11th and gets the black car as well. And Fabio makes his way past as well. So Alexander can pull away just, but Fabio has caught up with Alexander. And looks like he wants a piece of the cake. He wants a piece of Alexander. He wants a piece of with Alexander, I mean, not a piece of Alexander, that sounds wrong. Why don't, but I just made it sound wrong. As then, Brian has just got past Romain. The Romain's had a bad lap there, he has. He didn't really start that bad though. He started in 6th, so I don't really think he's going to be too bad there with the Alan, with the little gap there. But as Fabian there, looks like he wants to get past the guy in front. We have 6 minutes and 52 seconds to go, which equivalents to 54 minutes gone. 54 minutes gone of racing here. We have 55 minutes and 25 seconds of racing to go here. We do as the clock starts ticking them up, going up there. It's now 56, 57, 58, 59, if you know what I mean. It's 40. Anyway, so as they make this is them the battle here, we're now going to leave that and go up to the lead battle, which is still closer than ever. There they two are, and they know that it's only for a little bit of pride really today. It's not really a live race. I would love to make a live race channel, but I don't have one. If you want to get some stuff online about any of the championships that I'm doing, then please do contact my Twitter, which is JBLegendary. So it should, if I have to do it, I should say, if you want my email address, it's jboyle19@gmail.com. That's my email address. If you want to send me an email saying, can I join, then please do. If you don't want to join and you want to ask me any questions on my email, please do. If you want to do anything else, put on my email, please do. And if you want to ask me anything on Instagram, it is cadwell_5. Of course, and if you want to do anything on Facebook, it's James Boyle. Not Facebook, sorry, that's Twitter. Twitter, type in J Boyle. Wait, I've got my Twitter open actually. So you guys just keep racing. Here we will. As Simon now looks like he wants to get past the leader. Here we go. But third, Thomas has got a bit of pressure. No, fourth, sorry, has got a bit of pressure. We'll look back here at this battle here, which is Alex now wanting to get past Brian. Keep with that battle here, we will for second. If you want my Twitter, it is JB Legendary. So it's JB. So this is how you spell it. JB. Then it's Al. All lowercase. It's JB LEGONDERY is my name. And we're now going to look at Bosch United to see what the score of that game is. Bosch United attendance is 447. Is early days attendance for winner or ticket any earlier possible. Oh, either today's attendance. Oh, well. There'll be attendance, people, because it quite looks empty. And then on Lincoln City, Capital Park, there we go. But over Lincoln City, they're losing 2-0 against the Trinity. Oh, 1-0 Trinity. Yeah, okay. There we go. We now have 3 minutes and 10 seconds to go of racing. Here we do. No, 3 minutes dead on to go, and it looks like everybody here is enjoying themselves here today. Who've been watching. Thank you to the 5 of you who did watch all together, but thank you too. There's still a battle here for Salva. It's kind of racing for the end. These are. Here we're going to keep though with your leader this race. He has a battle with second still up for grabs here, and it is still quite a long way to go here. Blue flags are waving frantically, so he might get a penalty, these guys, if you don't let them pass. Wait, it's now going to be sunny for the end of the race, the last minute or two, so when they cross the line, if the leader crosses the line before, will the leader cross the line before 1 minute 40? Will he? So that's the question I'm asking. Just have a think. There we go, cross line, he goes there, does your leader with a lap there of 1:47, so they just have enough time now to do this. 2 laps of racing to go here, as one guy went into the pit to check his car. They said it was fine, you can bring back out. You can't come into the pits, by the way, for pit stops. You have to come into the pits to check your car, and he came in to check his car, and he's now back out. The guy who came to the pits is, as we now look back at your LMP2 leader here. He's got a massive gap here, he has. He's got an 18-second gap, that's what he's got. The pressure's still on, here he is, as it's going to go, here he is, with the second place in the race. Can't overtake him. Was it the leader of the race? No, it's second place in the race because the leader's there. He's a long way back now, second is, and with 30 seconds to go, if these don't get across the line within 30 seconds, the checker will come out anyway, no matter what happens. So, with 30 seconds to go, this may be the last lap, it may not, as they blur their way down now. So here we do. Mariva here has driven, he has a great race he has today in that beautiful Marek RP 339H LMP 1 car, and the last lap flag is out. Last lap flag is out. There they are.
This is the final
Last
lap
lap
of the
flag
race.
was out
See if you
there.
can take that guy in front of you, otherwise just bring it back in one piece.
There they are, the last lap flaggers. There's third. Thomas has caught up with Simon. Now this could be a battle for third, which it could go down to the wire. I don't think it will though, because I think Thomas is a bit slower than Simon. But anyway, Simon blurts now. He does blurts away, but going to go board of Thomas for second. And he's only going 140 already. Only 140. That's the quite a slow achievement there. Really, it is. There goes Simon and there goes Thomas. Now this could be a battle for third, which may go on here, but go back to leader here. He has only got maybe. He's only got your leader's only got half a mile to go of racetrack before he will be crowned the Silverstone LMP1 winner. He has done a beautiful job today to get that credit today, but Maherba now, down he comes now to the last corner. Out the last corner he comes now. The checker flag waves, the confetti blows. And he wins the race there. Simon manages to hang on in second. Thomas third. Ruffino fourth. Fifth is going to be Joe. And sixth will be Roman there. Fifth Joe, and his team are happy because he started sixth. Roman started fourth, but his team are okay. It's like an hour, that's fine. It's an hour race, it's quite good there, well done mate. Seventh, at ninth across, ninth nowhere near the line. Where's eighth? Is he now? Eighth now, coming down to the line. Where is your GT? Killan has already. It's nowhere near across the line yet. Killan isn't, but these guys have already come across. But where's Killan? He's no. Sorry about this, guys. We're just going to wait for Killan, and that is all we've got to wait for now. Ninth. Here he comes down to the line. Will he make it across line, or will he go straight into the pits here? Joanne wins the... No. There he is across the line, and K wins the race from Jora there. Killian, down to the line he comes, and across the line comes Killian to win the LMP2. His 14 principal people, one principal and the rest of his team stick their hands out there with joy. The rest of the cars now making their way across the line. Come loads of other cars here coming across now they are to finish. What a race they've had here. Loads of cars now making their way to come across. Loads are going into the pits though, but loads are coming across. Here they are now. Few coming across now. Checkers are waving for them. And in the pits, Checkers wave as you first come into the pits. So there you go. But what a race from these guys here. Absolutely brilliant racing from these guys here. So what a race it was there. Brilliant to see. Is the lap car there just coming down now? Going to come into the pits? No, he's not. So Paul Yates. What a race from him. 24th. He started 25th. Started 26th. So gets 2 positions in an hour. Comes home to win, to come home in his category there. Well done him. And the rest of the cars there in the race didn't really finish. So there we go there. That was the order there. What a race. Hopefully you did enjoy. If you did, smash like. And if you did as well, subscribe. And comment why I didn't do good if you disliked. If you did like, why you liked it. And I'll see you guys in the next hour race. Killan won the LMP 2s. And Mavaherva won the LMP